The economy is in meltdown, the pandemic is killing hundreds of thousands, and the clock is ticking on the climate emergency. But governments around the world are racing to save their crisis-ridden system. The Labour left faces two questions. How do we fight back, and what is our alternative? For 5 years, Jeremy Corbyn has opposed the neoliberal consensus and fought for a chance to manage the system in the interests of the many, not the few. But if we're serious about confronting this crisis, we also need to get serious about the obstacles in our way. That means recognizing that time after time, the strategy of gradual parliamentary reform of the capitalist system has failed. Labour and trade union bureaucrats see the party as an instrument for governing within the limits dictated by the establishment. But what this crisis demands is a fundamental and irreversible break from the British state, which exists to protect the power, privileges and property of the billionaires. We can't afford to wait for the next election. To fight the capitalist crisis, we need an anti-capitalist opposition that fights for international socialism, with our official leaders where possible and without them where necessary. As the government tries to drive us back to work to save the boss's economy, we need to organise workers to say no return to unsafe work. We need community activists to work with trade unions and labour councils to draw up people's budgets that reverse austerity and provide for all. As millions lose their jobs, we need an unemployed workers' movement to fight for guaranteed work, oppose racist scapegoating, and combat the far right. The crisis is global, and so is the solution. We need to organise social movement assemblies to coordinate the new movements of climate justice, women's liberation, and international solidarity. That's why we've launched the Anticapitalist Platform. Because we believe that armed with a clear strategy that links resistance to the current crisis with our socialist goal, momentum can put itself at the heart of these struggles and lead the movement of protest to the struggle for power.